the ability to create multiple users for your account. This is great if you have multiple staff members that use your account, as you can set each person up with their own login details. The benefit of setting users up is that you can firstly set restrictions per user. You can track user activity. It's easy to remove their details if they move on, rather than resetting the login details for your entire account. And lastly, there's no extra charges for users. You can set up as many users as you need to on your account, and it's purely for you to use for easier management and restriction settings. To add a new account user, firstly log in as the administrator of your account. Then go to the account menu at the top right of the screen. If you are unsure as to who the administrator of your account is, go to your account menu and it will tell you at the top of the screen next to account owner. Firstly, it will have the account owner's name and then the account owner's username that they log in with. Once logged in as the administrator, you will get access to the users menu on the left. To add a new user, click Users. Then click New Account User at the top right. From here, follow the prompts to create your new user. Choose the relevant time zone and click Next. Now you can choose menu restrictions for that user. These are based on all the main menus in your account. So for example, if you didn't want a user to have access to creating messages in your account, click on Messages and use the arrows to move it over to the restrictions box. When they log into their account, they will no longer see the Messages menu at the top of their screen. Choose your relevant restrictions if necessary and then click Next. Here you can set up send limits for the user based on the number of emails and SMS messages they sent out, and also email tests. The email and SMS sends are based on firstly the monthly total send limit or just a send cap per send. Set any restrictions as required or leave it unchecked for unlimited and then click Next. From here you can create the username, choose something unique. Quite often people will use first initial followed by last name. And the system will tell you if the username is available or not. And then choose a password. And then click Add New User. Your users will now get listed on the page here. And you can now provide those login details back to the user. To check what your user sees, you can then click on them from the list, and from your Actions pop-up, click Log In as an account user. Anything that you have hidden from them will come up with an asterisk, so you will still be able to see that as the administrator, but then you can see it flagged in the system. Then from there you can click back to log in as yourself at the top right to come back into your users. From here, if you ever need to remove anyone, you can select them and again come into the Actions pop-up to delete any account users. So especially when a staff member moves on, you can then remove them from the list and they'll no longer have access to your account. To track your user activity, you can then click on History in the menu on the left, and that will show you all the users that have been logging into your account and what they've been doing. This is searchable as well if you do need to search for any relevant data.